press record. Is it recording? Oh, okay. Hello everyone, hello everybody, hello everyone, hello everybody, hello everyone, hello everybody, everybody. It is me, Hailey. Welcome back to my channel, Hailey and ASMR. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope that you and your loved ones are staying safe and healthy, It took everything in her to not bust out laughing at that, and I just know it. So I can agree. This is my sister, Sarah. Hello. And today we are going to be doing the sibling tag. Now, keep in mind, my sister has no idea how to do ASMR, and so this video may be a complete fail. But we're gonna try and make it work. She was kind enough to be willing to make this video with me, so I guess I cannot complain.
Can I please read off one of the questions?
Yes. Okay, so the first question is, who is the younger, or who is the older/younger sibling?
I'm the younger sibling.
I am the older sibling.
Yeah.
Okay, you can do the next one if you want.
What do you like about your sibling?
I like her sense of humor. That's probably my favorite thing about her. I like her personality. I like that she is talented at many different things. And, yeah.
Trade.
Yeah.
I like her sense of humor a lot. I like her style. Why are you laughing?
Okay, but your hair's touching the mic and you're a little bit, you gotta hold it up a little bit more. You gotta hold the mic up. Oh, okay. And don't have it so close to your mouth. Okay.
There's rules.
It's so that the audio won't be too loud.
Crunchy. And I also like, that she's good at almost everything. And yeah.
Sarah, breathe. She's about to throw up from laughing. You don't like my sense of humor.
I said I liked your sense of humor, you dummy.
Okay, back up a little bit. You're getting in front view again.
Okay.
What do you, sorry, I went way too far. What annoys you about your sibling? I think what annoys me about Sarah is, by the way, I don't know if I said that, but her name is Sarah. What annoys me about her is sometimes how, I'll be trying to tell her something serious and she's just off in her own planet and tries to make jokes, and yeah, that's probably what annoys me about her.
What annoys me about my sister is the fact that, sometimes when I try and ask her something, she has her headphones on and she'll just sit there and not hear me, even if I say her name multiple times. And then,
No, you guys have no idea. You guys seriously have no idea. She does not hear anything I say. She is literally deaf. I forgot to mention that. That annoys me way more than the other thing. She's literally deaf. Stop.
shut up. And then when she finally hears me, she goes, "What?"
And when I do that to Molly, you're literally mixing up two different people.
You literally do that to me. You literally do that to me. You literally do that to me. The one time I asked you to get the buddy's aid, you did that to me.
One time.
And you did that to me multiple other times.
Anyway, you're making it sound like it happens on a daily basis.
It doesn't happen on a daily basis, but I'd have to say it happens about once every 2 months. But the whole ignoring me with the headphone things happens a lot.
She's lying. She's making it up. It's all just cash. Stop, you're gonna break it.
Shut up. What also annoys me about my sister is the fact that she never cosplays with me. She never does my makeup. She never lets me do her makeup. not even featured in our like featured channels tab. Like, that's what annoys me about my freaking sister.
Okay, none of that stuff is actually fair to say though, because I have asked her to watch Grey's Anatomy with me. She will not, because she watched an episode with you. That was 2 years ago.
That was already 2 years ago.
Well, like a year ago, but anyway. And like, she doesn't want to do anything that I like to do either. So, I mean, the hypocrisy.
I'm doing this right now.
Yes, but this is something I am doing so your dead YouTube channel can come back to life. So this is more for you.
I have more subscribers than you dingus. I gotta cough, mute it.
My sister's got a cough, I have to mute it. Okay, so also if you guys notice me saying my sister instead of Sarah, that's literally a habit. Literally, even if I'm talking to my friends or one of my friends, I'll be like, yeah, my sister. But honestly, Sarah does it way more. Like, she'll be on the phone with her friend and she'll be like, my sister, my sister, my sister. I'm like, bro, they know my habit. Okay, so the next question is, what was the last text you sent to each other? I don't think I can mention what the last text that we sent to each other was, because I was talking about a new therapist Say that again, it was muted. The last text that I sent her was really in all caps. Okay, so yeah, then the next question is, what do you and your sibling have in common? You can answer this one.
I go brain dead with those types of questions, so I think you should try and answer it.
You genuinely think we have nothing in common?
No. I think we have lots in common. I just told you I go brain dead when it comes to that kind of questions, because I'm not good when I put on the spot.
Don't talk like that on here.
Why?
Because it's not nice. Okay, so I think that me and Sarah have a lot of differences, but we also have a lot in common. As far as like our childhood shows, I think we like a lot of the same childhood shows. And we also really like the same types of TikTok videos. I think a lot of the times, like just random stuff that I think we have in common.
Our humor is very similar.
Yes, our humor is very similar. We definitely have that in common. And I think it's hard to think of things off the top of my head. But yeah, we also both like to make fun of fan fiction.
Yeah.
Like cringy fan fiction that nobody needs to read.
Yeah. We all read it like as a joke and stuff.
Yeah.
Can you?
5277 5277 5277 5277 5277. Okay, I'm sorry, the audio is too loud. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point.
In which area are you and your sibling complete opposite?
Okay, I have to answer this one. Okay. I was surprised that Sarah said that she likes my sensitive style, because I feel like our styles are complete opposites, especially with like the way we like things to fit, because Sarah likes everything to fit baggy and I like everything to fit tight. Not for me to like show off any like boobage or anything. It's more of like the type of thing where I genuinely like can't stand the way baggy clothes feel. So I just like things to fit tighter. I think
that's how it is with me. Like, I don't like the way baggy clothes like feel, and also like I feel uncomfortable.
You said it backwards. You said baggy clothes.
Oh, sorry. I cannot speak, but I don't like the way that like tight clothes feel, and I also don't like, how it shows like my stomach and stuff like that. So
Well, I mean, we have that in common though, like we're both really insecure about our stomachs, but I think that it comes from different areas, you know, like there's different reasons behind it. But anyway, I think that, and then also, we are complete opposites in terms of, sorry, I got a little bit of a sinus infection, so I keep like getting mucus, but anyway, we're complete opposite in like our forms of communication, which honestly has us butting heads a lot because Sarah here doesn't really catch on to when people are upset or emotional or anything, and she's just kind of like a deer in the headlights, and I on the other hand kind of like always think that people are upset, and kind of like I'm really good at catching on to people's emotions, but also like instead of not realizing it, I kind of have the opposite problems, or the opposite problem where like I'll think they're upset when they're not. So yeah, I don't know why I sound so mucusy, like there's really nothing there right now. But
wait, I have another one. Also, in terms of stuff like we watch, like currently, like I don't know.
Yeah, our music taste, I think, besides like the stuff that we grew up on, is very different because Sarah likes to listen to a lot of like nowadays music, I think, which we both do, like Doja Cat, but like other than that, I don't listen to like any like mainstream music like at all. Like we literally don't even listen to the radio unless it's Christmas time, because
I also listen to like a lot of like foreign music.
Yeah, she likes like Japanese music and stuff, which I don't have nothing against it. I'm just
not your cup of tea.
It's not my cup of tea, but like I'm not picky when it comes to music. Like seriously, ask anyone. I will go from listening to Johnny Cash to listening to Hannah Montana to listening to like Doja Cat, like literally. So it has nothing to do with being picky. Okay, my butt hurt. Okay, how often do you argue?
It depends.
It depends, because like sometimes Sarah goes through phases where she's on edge all the time, and like no matter what I do, like she thinks I'm trying to argue with her.
Oh, shut up.
And so, you know, sometimes that makes us like argue all the time, and other times like we get along fine. So it really does just depend.
It depends on the month.
It depends on the month, the year.
Yeah.
Who's on their period. Like, no, I'm kidding.
That was a joke.
Yeah, that was a joke.
Okay, read off another question.
Scratch first for a second. Do you guys like my bloated stomach? Okay, so the next question, it might be better if you hold the mic and hold it up, so that way I don't have to hold it both at once. Okay, so the next question is, describe your sibling with 3 adjectives.
What's an adjective again?
Let me explain something to you guys, okay? Now, this completely contradicts me in a way, because I do write poetry and I am good with writing, but when it comes to knowing exactly what a verb means or an objective or anything like that, I'm freaking stupid as hell. So yeah, I need school. I need to go back to school, even though I'm not in school anymore. I need English lessons, but I don't really know what that means. So I'm just going to interpret.
You didn't mute it. You can edit that out.
Okay. I didn't mute the mic. I apologize if that ends up being put in the video.
That will be funny. It's like a jump scare. You look like Jesse V.
By the way, my sister has like some kind of weird cough where like she sounds like a chimney, or like, sorry, a chimney doesn't describe situation on it. Like, okay, so I'm just gonna describe Sarah with 3 words, okay? Funny. You gotta hold the mic up. Funny, stubborn, and probably optimistic.
What does optimistic mean?
Like hopeful, you know, like,
oh, I'd say funny, pretty, and smart.
you know, you wanted to put something else in there.
I mean, but if I did it wouldn't be truthful, it would just be something dumb. Like caca or poop.
But you do think I'm stubborn.
I mean, I don't necessarily think you're stubborn, because when I think of stubborn, I think of like how everyone in the house is medically stubborn.
She just exposed our entire family.
Like, I could be on fire and I'd be like, I don't want to go to the hospital, bro.
Like, no, for real. Okay. Our grandma caught on fire. I think in the kitchen while like our parents and our siblings and everybody was sitting at the dinner table. I think this was when she was a kid or a teenager. She's full blown on fire. Doesn't tell anybody.
It just goes outside.
Yeah.
If that's not the definition of like stubborn, then I don't know what is.
Do you think you're more stubborn, like medically stubborn than everybody else, or do you think it's not as bad?
It's not as bad. It's definitely not as bad, because they didn't even want to go to the hospital when they got like 60 bee stings.
Oh my gosh, yeah. That they didn't even do anything though. They ended up just giving them Benadryl. My dad came home. My dad literally, like, everything makes him sleepy. I'm that way too, but not with antihistamines, just because I'm used to them. And so, like, he had a bunch of Benadryl, and we were out of something, and he's asleep on the couch, and he overhears us talking in his half asleep state, and he's like, do you want me to go again? Yeah, like, we're all, like, stubborn in our own way, I guess. But, like, Sarah knows that I'm not medically stubborn. Like, I am the complete opposite of medically stubborn, because I've had to watch a lot of situations happen that are caused by people being medically stubborn. So, would you agree?
I agree.
Okay, so, okay. Who keeps their room / home cleaner? Okay, for
Hailey keeps hers cleaner. Hands down.
We both live in the same house. I don't currently have my own place, and obviously she doesn't because she's only 14. But the thing is I clean up after her constantly, like around the kitchen, around the living room. I even have to clean up her room.
She's lying.
I can't stand clutter. So I won't clean it. Like, I shouldn't have to. You know what I mean? Like,
okay, but shut up. Let me talk. Okay, but what she's failing to mention is the fact that I have 2 bunnies and a dog that I have to take care of. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, boo. Bloody boo. Shut up. Anyways, she fails to mention the fact that I have 2 bunnies and a dog that I have to take care of. So I spent a lot of time cleaning their cage and feeding. Shut up. And feeding them and taking care of them. Not to mention Phoenix, I have to train her, as well as clean up after her and make sure she doesn't get into things. So I am busier taking care of them than actually taking care of myself. I brush my dog more than I brush my hair.
Okay, moving on. I don't think that's something to brag about. The fact that you have bunny poo on your feet.
It's not. I'm not bragging about it. I'm saying it. You said that you hate when I say that's not a flex, but then you just pulled that on me.
No, I'm saying you're telling them way too much of your business, and you're not even usually like that. If you've seen the bottom of her foot, I swear to God, she would think we lived in some kind of hillbilly. Put that down. Okay. You can have the mic closer to me when I'm talking. Here, just give me the mic. Shut up.
Can I read off a question?
I assume that it is cold enough for me to wear long sleeves, and it actually isn't.
No, because it straight up takes me 2 seconds to get dressed.
Okay, needless to say, Sarah doesn't care about her appearance.
Yes, I do. I'm wearing my Bakugo shirt.
Pinky for you. Okay.
In fact, my sister is sitting on her windowsill.
I'm not sitting on my windowsill. I'm sitting in my filming room that is located on the 3rd level of our 4-story mansion. Okay, who takes longer to do their hair?
Depends. It depends.
Because sometimes I won't even do my hair.
Honestly, I like doing hair, so sometimes I take longer to do my hair. Sometimes I take longer to do my hair because I really like doing hair. And it also depends on if I'm wearing one of my wigs.
I mean, she has a point. It does kind of depend on that.
Here, like, a good way to put it is you take longer on your makeup, I take longer on my hair.
There are some days my makeup looks awful, though. Like, especially like if I'm nervous about something, like it'll just come out like crap and I have to redo it like 4 different times. Yeah. Don't pick your nose.
I was itching it.
Ew. Okay.
You act like I can't have an itch in my nose without being freaking difficult.
What does your sister/brother talk about the most? What do you think I talk about the most?
Inappropriate stuff that I will not disclose on this YouTube channel.
No, I talk about inappropriate stuff in terms of like mocking other people. What do I actually genuinely talk about the most? Like, not as a joke.
I don't think there's a particular thing that you talk about the most.
Can I please sit there for a little bit?
Yes.
Okay. Switching up positions for you. Nobody is an Ariana Grande fan in this house, by the way, so.
I am. I'm just kidding.
No, I mean, like, in terms of like a genuine fan.
But like, what do you think I talk about the most?
It legit just went to some random one. It literally just randomly went to tjmax.com.
What do you think I talk about the most?
Okay, I think you talk about anime the most, and your weird animatronic. Roxanne, gosh dang.
It's called Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, Five Nights.
There's a guy that comments on his YouTube channel that has like a foxy profile picture.
Sarah. Hi, Zachy, how you doing? No, I'm joking. What? Ew, I got lipstick on my teeth. Okay. What are your, who watches more TV? Sarah definitely watches more TV because literally, like, the only time I watch TV, like, me and my mom will watch a movie every night sometimes, but there's no specific TV show that I watch. Like, Grey's Anatomy ain't even worth it anymore to me because they completely ruined it by taking, like, every one of my favorite characters off.
It depends on if they're talking about live television or, like, streaming apps.
Yeah, but streaming apps, even so, like, I don't really watch TV. Like, I watch YouTube, I listen to ASMR, I
watch, like, TV.
Sit up, your chin up. Sorry.
I watch, like, TV a lot because I watch, like, a lot of shows on, like, Hulu and stuff like that.
I feel like I look like a total catfish right now because I do not look like this. Like, literally, my skin is so bad right now. I have a giant pimple.
I'm gonna expose myself. I'm a catfish because, like, this is what y'all see. And then I got, like, pajama pants on.
Okay, but just the fact that Sarah thinks that that's something anyone would care about proves that she does not do this kind of YouTube. No one cares if you got your pajama pants on or not.
Yeah, but I see a lot of people, like, make a big deal out of it.
Well, F those people. Okay,
You said it would break. You said it would break.
If it breaks, I'm killing you.
If it breaks, then I'm freaking literally gonna get bonked in the head with a metal rod from that.
Yeah, and if you're passed out, I'll just seem like I am, but she's way more vicious. She's not like this. It's all an act. Like, don't let her fool you. Like, seriously. If you only heard the stuff she said on a daily basis. Okay, what are yours? What are your siblings' weird obsessions? Grey's Anatomy, fan fiction, ASMR, I think you're forgetting something very obvious. Derek that is the form of a game every single day. Derek Shepherd, Roblox. No, like home design. Yes, but like, what is the subject of the game? That goes back to a whole general concept of things. Are you talking about like interior design? Natural disasters. Cause like you said home design, and I was like, no, I said. It's like you didn't say yes to Roblox. I thought you said yes to like that home planner game. And I was like, you're not obsessed with that. Okay, but like you're not talking about genuine weird obsessions. If they're asking for a weird obsession, you should have said natural disasters. I don't think that's weird. Is that considered weird? So me liking ASMR is weird, but me being obsessed with natural disasters isn't. Yeah, exactly. But ASMR is what helps me with my insomnia. Why'd you do like this? Like as if you were like Debbie Ryan. But I mean, it's not exactly weird. It's just I don't see how someone could like it, but I'm not judging. But yeah, and natural disasters. Now how about me? I think her weird obsession is like with creepy stuff, but then like it's the reason why I think it's a weird obsession is because like she's obsessed with it, but then she freaks herself out and still keeps going back to it. So like it's more of an addiction. But I like to play horror games, watch horror videos. I do question if she's gonna grow up to be a serial killer, but she just asked if that was a joke. Obviously, okay. What is something you like to do together? Okay, I'll let you go first because it's probably gonna be a different answer. Roblox. Yeah, we like to play Roblox together. We also like to feel free to add my sister on Roblox. She's single and ready to mingle. Anyway, we also like to do like random crap. We like to annoy the crap out of our mom. That's probably our favorite thing to do together. Oh, can I say this? Yeah. It's kind of off topic, but like this is something that we like chronically do. We do weird crap in stores 24/7 because one time we were in the Goodwill and we were straight up playing tag in the middle of the Goodwill, and then I go to turn the corner and I slip and fall on my butt in front of an employee. I'm pretty sure she fell because she had heels on. Like she had been trying on heels. Oh, that was when I had my tennis shoes on though. Oh, yeah, because she ended up just closing. Yeah, because I turned the corner and like I slid. And I also like to try on high heels at stores and just walk around and then almost freaking die. No, but like honestly, we be doing weird crap in stores, but like to say it's weird compared to like what a lot of people do in terms of like genuine getting into trouble. Like we don't do anything like genuinely dangerous because like there be people like if you see those TikTok videos where they're like throwing stuff at other people from like hiding behind like literally like taking their phone and like breaking it. Like yeah, like I mean if we were more risk takers we would probably break people a lot more, but we both have social anxiety, so we try to stay away from doing things that involve like potentially pissing a random person off. Okay, let me okay, what is your sibling's biggest talent? Sarah's biggest talent, I think, is dog training because she's very intelligent about all things related to dog training. And if you were talking to her and, you know, she obviously looked older than 14, you probably would not know that she's not a professional because she knows, I think, about, well, I mean, obviously she doesn't have the training, but like, she does know a lot about it, so she genuinely does seem like, you know, a professional professional dog trainer to me, especially because I don't know anything about that stuff.
I think my sister's biggest talent is singing, and also like, you know, being able to absorb stuff, because like it's like the tsunami stuff, like geology.
Yeah.
Like, she literally seems like, what is like the word for that, like geologist or something? What? Like, what is that called? Like, the people who teach it, like, you know, like
a geologist? Are you talking?
Yeah, like, you literally freaking sound like a geologist. Like,
West Virginia. No, we're not in West Virginia. That was just like a weird inside joke thing.
can we switch spots?
No, my butt hurts. We're literally almost done. Okay, I think. Okay, what is something your brother or sister is really bad at? I keep accidentally. Oh my gosh, we're on 33 minutes.
You're gonna have a heck of a time editing this.
Okay, so we're gonna have to speed through this, okay? Do you have nicknames for each other?
Yes.
We have lots of different nicknames for each other. Shibe, Sheep,
Sheeparoni. We also call each other our Roblox names, like I'll randomly call her Coffee,
Sarbin, Corey,
Pencil.
Yeah, well, basically the whole wheel and pencil thing is we will call each other what our insecurity is. So like, Sarah's insecure about being fat, I'm insecure about being skinny, which neither of us are fat or skinny, but like that's something we're like, but like that's something that we're like afraid of, I guess. So I call her pencil and she calls me whale. But yeah, so how much time do you spend together?
Depends on the day, but we usually spend a lot of time together.
Yeah. Does your sibling have a YouTube channel? Give it a shout out.
Checkpoint Reaper. If you like Roblox videos, art, Animal Jam. Even though I rarely post that, like just like gaming and art, then you should follow me.
Yeah. What's one thing you can do that your sibling can't? I think if you were to ask her, she would probably say sing, but I don't agree with that.
Well, if we're being honest, I'd say I can't sing, but she can sing, and she can't draw, but I can draw. Okay. She can color really good, though.
Thank you. What's your favorite inside joke that you share? What's your favorite? I don't know if it's the same.
Where's the water?
What's his? Where's the water? Or Nick Big Pen.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's such a good feeling to know that people who are saying this are going to be like the most confused people on the planet.
Yeah, but like if you are best friends with somebody or siblings or anything, you don't tell the internet what your inside jokes are in terms of like where they came from. You don't tell random people that.
They're an inside joke for a reason.
Yeah, okay. What was the last thing you did with your brother/sister? I think you played Roblox.
Yeah. Ow, I bit my tongue.
Did you get along when you were younger?
Did you get along with me when we were young?
Yes. I got along with her good. I had anger issues. But like, we were always best friends. I just didn't always treat her the best, I guess. I was a pretty icky big sister. But she's a pretty icky sister now, so I think, it's caught up. I'm getting my karma. She literally bites me. Okay, so I gotta tell you guys this real quick.
Please switch chairs.
It's almost done. Fine. Anyway, so my sister bit my forearm one time, and I legit almost had to go to the doctor because it was so red and swollen. I have no words. Okay.
Carry them.
Yeah. Okay.
What habits does your sibling have that you would change if you could?
What? What was the question?
What habits does your sibling have that if you could change you would?
I think just the way you shut down so easily.
Why are we spilling personal business?
It's not really personal business. A lot of people are like that.
For me, it's just you being cleanly, with picking up after yourself and stuff like that. I'd change that if I could, just so you wouldn't jump on to me about leaving a box of macaroni out.
Okay, so instead of saying you wish I was less cleanly, why don't you just say you wish I didn't pick on you about you not being cleanly?
That's definitely a better way of wording it.
Okay, next question.
You got auto-rotate on your phone. Oh, that's another thing I would change, your auto-rotate.
Oh my gosh. Why are you going so far down?
Because I was trying to find good ones. Who sleeps longer?
I have insomnia.
Who is more chill?
Yeah, I'd say she's more chill.
Did you have a favorite game when we were kids?
I think our favorite games were just random Disney games on the computer.
What is one thing your sibling can't live without? My phone, but for her, fan fiction.
Do you honestly believe that?
I mean, I feel like you could live without the weird fan fiction, but fan fiction.
I haven't even read fan fiction in months. I don't even read fan fiction anymore. So reiterate that.
One thing.
It could be a specific app. It could be a song. It could be.
I don't think you'd be able to live without YouTube.
I mean, she's got a point.
Okay, now what about me?
Anime.
Thank you.
Who's a favorite?
Which one of you is more likely to turn out like your mom or dad?
I'm more likely to turn out like my mom.
Like my dad.
Okay, so I want to do favorite movie because I know darn well we're not going to be able to guess each other's favorite movie because it's constantly changing.
Monster-in-law.
That's one of them, but I wouldn't say that's my most favorite.
Okay, then what is your most favorite?
My most favorite would probably have to be, at the moment, it's Just Go With It.
Just Go With It?
Yeah.
Is that an actual movie, or are you
That was that Adam Sandler movie that was on.
Oh, what about me?
Blended.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I hate Blended though.
Blended.
I'm sorry guys, this is such a fail.
What is one thing that has changed about your sibling as they've become older?
Okay. How are you to answer this one first?
I guess Hailey's became a whole lot more laid back. She's more chill. And other than that, not much.
I think Sarah has gotten better at her sensitivity because she used to cry over literally everything.
You got better with your anger.
Okay, but now I think we're opposites though, because I get sad, she gets angry, and it used to be the other way around. But it is what it is. But we are gonna have to end this video here because we are now at 40 minutes.
Almost an hour long. Pray for her editor. Just kidding, she's her own editor.
Okay, but yeah, video was, but
I had fun. Bye guys.
yeah, let me do my outro.